Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing our first stuffing for the month of January. My husband and I both just got paid, so we are going to be stuffing that. I'm sorry if you can see a reflection in my iPad from my ring light above. It's kind of dark out. So today we are going to be stuffing 925 Canadian dollars. So I'll just get this set up over here. I had to go to two banks to get this money out because the one was closed and the ATM only lets you take out a maximum of $500 of like selected bills, which is so odd, but it is what it is. So we did do a cash stuffing previously on a different channel that we had, but we've decided that we are going to start fresh, and I'm going to use this channel here from now on to do all of our budgeting videos. These all look like they're in order. Alrighty, which I'm not even sure exactly how to like set up the camera, to be honest. I feel like my tripod is just in my way, so if you have any recommendations for that. I'm thinking maybe like if there's a desk one that maybe Amazon has or something. I'm not too sure. So if it is a little bit shaky, I do apologize. Again, my tripod has to sit right in front of me for you to be able to see my iPad. Okay, so I do have the quantities that I wrote down somewhere. Okay, so we are stuffing 925 Canadian dollars. The ones that are highlighted, like car payment, phone, and internet, they've already been paid out of the bank, so those are not included in the 925. And then the ones that are starred here, I'll talk about those kind of as I go along. So first, we are going to be starting off with spending. So I just have this little clear envelope here that I made. So spending is going to get 60, so 30 for myself and 30 for my husband. Okay, so we are gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 20s. So spending has 20, 40, 50, and 60. So I'll put my husband's to the side, and then mine will go in here into my wallet. Okay, and then that can go off to the side there. Okay, so we are going to first start with our expenses. I did order some new binders that I'm super excited about. I just can't wait for them to come in the mail. Okay, so rental is not getting stuffed. Now, rental, I'm a full-time student, so I do get a student loan. So when I get my student loan, I pay my rental fees for an extended period of time. So this time my rent is paid from January until the beginning of June. So instead of stuffing rental every month, we will stuff our debt snowball and kind of bring all those debts down. But I have yet to receive my student loan, so we'll stuff that in our next video. I'll update these numbers here. So rental right now is not getting stuffed. So next is groceries. Okay, so groceries is getting $300. So it's getting 100, 2 50s, and then it is getting 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we do both get paid bi-weekly currently. I am now part-time at the job that I'm currently at, but I do have a few offers for different jobs, so I will be heading into full-time very, very soon while I finish out my last semester, which is only 10 weeks. And then it was supposed to be a work placement, but with COVID it all got declined, so I'm not too sure what's going to happen. But I've decided I'm going into a full-time position until I finish school like I had previously. So now groceries has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 50, 200, and 300. So we do stuff a little bit. We do budget bi-weekly, which means we stuff a little bit more in each one. Groceries, we stuff around the $300 to $350 depending on if we need diapers and wipes, but our daughter will be 2 in April, so we're hoping to start potty training soon, so that definitely should decrease. So then next we have gas. So I just put $20 in when I went to the bank, so gas is actually only going to get $180. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80. So we're just going to double count that to make sure it's correct. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80. So we do budget gas for 2 vehicles, my husband's and mine. I have next week off completely because of the school shutdowns. So I'll be at home, so I shouldn't use much gas. Where my husband works out of town, so he'll use a little bit more for gas. Childcare, we're not stuffing. So childcare is one that we do budget out bi-weekly. So typically we budget $125 bi-weekly because we pay, after subsidized fees, we pay $250. Which I get subsidized fees because I am still a college student, but that will end in April and then I'll be paying full-time fees. But for now, daycare as well is paid until the end of May. So instead of stuffing the $250 monthly, the $125 bi-weekly, that will start going into our emergency fund. But again, I haven't received my student loan just yet, so we're not going to be stuffing those big numbers like we should until next week. Which I'll probably just include that as the first clip or the ending clip of our next stuffing in 2 weeks. So childcare is getting skipped. Internet I paid $89, which is what we owed, so that is also paid. Phones I also paid. So next is utilities. So utilities is getting 15, so that'll get a 5 and a 10. Our utilities this month, because we live in a 2-bedroom apartment, are so cheap. They're like $3, but so we're just gonna overstuff that just to kind of get ahead for when we do move. We're planning on moving at the end of this year, should we pay off like majority of our debt. So we definitely want to have that stuffed up. So next is subscriptions. So subscriptions is getting 15. These are so cool, these new bills. There's a few of them. There's even a vertical bill, which is so cool. I like these. Okay, subscriptions is in there. Car finance, that already came out, but we do have this envelope because we would like to stuff it with any extra cash that we do get. So then that way we can pay off the principal loan a lot quicker. We are under $15,000 for this one, so we're hoping to pay off like at least 70 to 80% of it by the end of this year. And then insurance, that gets paid monthly for both of us, but that comes right out of our bank account. So we just put this one in here to save up for next year because mine's due for renewal very soon. So next year, after the 1 year, I would like to have enough to pay it in full. So this one is getting skipped. And then snowball, again, that will be filled with rental money because our rent is paid until the end of May. Okay, so that will be getting put aside. And next we are going on to our sinking funds. Honestly, I didn't think I would have much to put into sinking funds, but I got paid a lot more than what I was expecting, except for my husband got a speeding ticket, so he has to pay that. So yeah, so next emergency funds is getting 25. So it's getting a 20 and a 5. So 20 and 5. And then once I do get my student loan, the 100, so daycare would get 125. So I'm pre-putting in the 25, but then the 100 from that would go back into here. So next is medical. Medical is getting 25 as well, which I think I'm due soon for a prescription renewal. I'm not too sure, but I do take a few different medications, so that is in there. And then car maintenance is getting Car maintenance is actually going to get 100, so I'm going to take the 50 from bridal party and put it into car maintenance, just because I forgot that my oil light is on, so I need to get an oil change. So I'll update those numbers after. Actually, I'll do it right now. So bridal party will be getting 0 for now, and then car maintenance got 100. Okay, so then next is family time, which is getting 30. So family time is getting a 10 and a 20. So 30. We had started doing this at the beginning of last year and we really loved it, but then we kind of fell off with the whole, I don't know, like pandemic, and then me trying to do full-time school and also be a wife and a mother to 2 and working full-time. So we're definitely trying to get back onto this because we loved it. So next is birthdays, and birthdays is getting 20. So it'll just get a 20. And then business we are skipping. We're not worrying about that one just yet. Vacation is getting 25. So 20 and then 5. Okay, and then moving is not getting stuffed. $5 challenge is not getting stuffed. And then we are not starting our 52-week just yet, just because we are trying to get back into the swing of things with me potentially going back full-time and whatnot. So we'll just leave those for now. And then bridal party is not a, it doesn't have like a envelope with decorative, only because bridal party is temporary until after my friend gets married, and then that will be removed. And then we are going to add 3 more envelopes, but I'm waiting for my other binders to come, so we're going to add these separately and on the side. So we're done with this one. So the next one that we are going to stuff is going to be special dates. So that envelope is specifically for things like mine and my husband's anniversary, and then as well as like Valentine's Day and things like that. So that one is getting 50. So it's going to get 2 5s, 2 10s, and then a 20. So it now has 20, oh my goodness, 30, 40, 5, 50. So it has 50 in it, which this is something that we told ourselves we were going to start doing this year. This is something that we agreed on, that we were going to go on dates more. Joke's on us with the lockdown, but we're still going to stuff that because Valentine's Day is coming up. And then the next one is going to be our son, so Isaiah, and he is going to get a 20 and a 10, so he's going to get 30. He's getting more than our daughter only because he is older, so we're hoping to have money saved in time for him to head off to college in a few years. So he just turned 9, he'll be 10 soon, or 10 at the end of this year, but we want to definitely make sure that we have money put aside for him. And then our daughter, she's only 1.5, so she's getting 10 because we do have more time to stock up her stuff. And then I do have 20 left over, which I'm not even sure where this 20 came from. I'm pretty sure it came from birthdays. Okay. And this is what happens when you try and get back into the swing of things. No, birthdays has 20. Moving doesn't get anything. Oh, allowance. Okay, that's our son's allowance. That's exactly where that's from. So in total we have stuffed $925 between sinking funds, spending, and then a few different savings accounts. And then $20 for our son, and then my husband's $30 for his spending, which I will give that to them after this video. So that is all for our first paycheck of January and our cash stuffing. If you want to see more of this, please hit the subscribe button and leave a comment down below. I'm starting this channel completely fresh. I did do budgeting previously on our family channel, but we've decided to kind of get rid of that. We weren't vlogging as much, and it just wasn't as fun to try and vlog everything that we do, at least just yet, while we're trying to, you know, while I'm trying to finish school and work full-time and things like that. So we are just going to have just this budget channel for now, and then I will link my social media down below. I do only have Instagram. So yeah, so give us a follow there if you're interested in following this Canadian mama who's trying to budget and get her and her husband out of debt. And I appreciate it, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye for now.